Hello everyone, this is Gene and I'm back with another video. I hope you're having a nice day or night wherever you are. Here in New York City it is almost 9:30 in the morning and it's pretty dreary looking out. Maybe it'll clear up later on in the day. Not that we can go outside all that much, but hey, sunny day is still better than a dreary one. But anyway, I just wanted to give what I hope to be brief thoughts on the Gotham High trailer from DC. I actually came across this on Nerdette's newsstand. She covered it briefly. I've seen, or rather, I know that Heel versus Babyface has covered this, so I figured I would give my own take. So, I'm actually going to start with a positive, at least for me. While this trailer I find very confusing, I'm not upset. I'm just very confused. So I will actually give them that because the trailer for the new Warriors, I was enraged, as I mentioned in my video about that. And although I didn't do a video on the trailer, I did see the X-Men Children of the Atom trailer with Vita Ayala, and that enraged me too. So I'm not mad. Just wondering what in the world the thought process behind this is, so I will actually, as weird as it sounds, give that a positive. Because it's draining to be angry all the time, so I'll give it that. It didn't tick me off. Now, here's the thing. Here are a few things that I've noticed and that I'm wondering. Number one, where's the audience for this type of story? Because, it's a teen high school drama, relationship drama story, at least as displayed in the trailer, right? Selena Kyle is in love with two boys, the rich, handsome Batman, right? Well, Bruce Wayne, I should say. Bruce Wayne. Excuse me. And the, podunk, doesn't have anything to his name, bad boy, Jack, who I believe supposed to be Jack Napier, which of course is the Joker, right? So she's in love with two boys, right? She even says that a triangle is a perfect shape. I'm really, really, really hoping that's just referencing the idea of a love triangle, and not other acts involving three people. Like if you've ever heard the song "Three" by Britney Spears, you'll know what I'm talking about. Let's hope it's not that. Let's hope it isn't that. Let's hope she's just talking about a love triangle. But anyway, I'm wondering who this is meant to appeal to, because I doubt many people who read comics, in particular who read superhero comics, are interested in a teen drama type of book. Now you may think, well, DC has Teen Titans, they have Young Justice, they have all these teen heroes, and that's true. But while there is like interpersonal drama and relationship drama, like in between, say, Robin and Starfire, or Robin and Barbara Gordon and all that, right? It isn't really about teen high school drama or teen relationship drama, right? It's not the same, right? It's team dynamics and conflicts, and it's fighting crime. It doesn't really deal with their school lives, with their high school lives, right? Not really focused on that. It's more focused on the superheroics and the teams and the interpersonal relationships, right? So it's a little different than what this is proposing. This is basically, at least according to the trailer, it's in the same vein of Riverdale, Twilight to a degree, the teen high school drama show. I would say even Buffy the Vampire Slayer, although that had a supernatural element to it. A lot of it was based in, the main setting was a high school, right? So I don't really see where you're gonna get that audience, right? This isn't going to appeal to your average comic book reader, even if they're on the younger end, right? To my knowledge, the average comic book reader is around their mid-30s. But if you get someone who's a little younger, I don't see how this is going to appeal to them, and I don't see how they're going to draw in the type of audience, young teen girls or preteens really, who would who would be interested in this type of story, because young teen girls don't exactly read comic books. They may watch movies and TV shows based off comic books, right? They'll consume media that is based off of a comic book, but they're not too likely to read comic books. So I'm just kind of wondering, where is the audience? How are you going to bring the audience in, right? Because the audience you have most likely isn't going to be interested in this. So that's my first question. The second thing is that I'm actually a little bit concerned about the ages of the characters, because according to the trailer, Selena, of course, Catwoman, right? Selena Kyle is 16, Bruce Wayne is 17, Jack Napier, he just goes by Jack in the trailer, but I believe it's supposed to be Jack Napier, is 18. I'm going to repeat that. Jack is 18, right? Which means, by law, he's an adult. He's an adult, and he's having a romantic relationship with a 16-year-old girl. Just be mindful of consent laws, DC. I beg, please, please just be mindful of that. And just remember that the Winger song was called 17 for a reason. Because at least there's like a year difference that it doesn't come across as creepy. I just wanted to just mention that, because that I'm like, oh God, no, please no. Yes, they did, no. So, I beg of you, DC, please be mindful of that. Please be mindful of the age differences and the consent laws. Please, please, please. So there's that. And then finally, I'm just kind of wondering why they're doing this, because if the idea is supposed to be, okay, these the heroes and villains and anti-heroes in high school, or Batman in high school, we already had that. We had that over 20 years ago. It was called Batman Beyond, and it was awesome. It was awesome because it actually took a very non-glamorous, realistic look at a young superhero's life, right? But you had Bruce there as a mentor. You had Terry as the new Batman. You had Barbara Gordon as now Commissioner Gordon, and actually having a adversarial relationship with Bruce and with the new Batman and all this other stuff, right? It was a very good blend of bringing in old characters, bringing in characters people knew, but still creating its own world and its own mythos, right? Without being overshadowed or dominated by the legacy of the original. So for me personally, I would say that if you are interested in seeing Batman in high school, just watch Batman Beyond. That's what I would do. That's what I would suggest. But that's just me. So, yeah, that's about it. All I can say after this is that, yeah, the art style isn't really my thing. Matter of personal taste. It looks how do I put it? I like the anime art style, but I don't like it in American comics. And this is very anime-esque. And it's like, it doesn't understand what makes anime art styles work, right, in manga and in anime. I don't think that they really are interchangeable. But that's just me personally. But I'm not too thrilled with the art. At least it's not as ugly as the New Warriors, but I'm not all that thrilled with the art. But yeah, that's it. It's just a ball of confusion, really, on my end. So that's the video. I hope you're all doing well. Be happy, be safe. Keep yourselves healthy. Stay inside as much as you can. Wash your hands, and see you around. We'll get through this.